Welcome to the Albion TV War Report, your source of live battle coverage featuring the top guilds and alliances of Albion Online. Today is June 22nd, 2021. I am your host, the Shozen One, and I am joined today by Robinhoodrs on the play-by-play and Bogul on the camera. We are currently on a 15-minute delay as we prepare to watch the 18 UTC, I guess, time slot and prime time for ZVZ action. Robin, we're currently sitting on Brash here, who seems pretty decked out for a ZVZ engagement. Oh, actually, we need to switch immediately over to Syndic and Dominant as they have started to engage each other. We have Surf and CIR in full engagement over here in Battlebray Peaks.
Alrighty, what POV do you want to take, Syndic?
I'm on Dominant right now because he's not on a battle
we'll go Dominant. Alrighty, wow, and it looks like Rogue Natives taking a pounding here. Can Surf soak up the return engagement? It looks like PoE are wrapping them from all sides for the time being. Big Bride of Fury coming out. Dominant, though, finding the pocket hills that he was looking for. Looks like Surf are in full kite mode at the moment as PoE are pushing them against this cliff right now. They just got split in half. A bunch going northwest following Dominant's call, and a bunch getting caught off and going southeast. So we should start seeing skulls pop up on our screen. And look at that. As I say that, the minimap lights up with skulls. Dominant getting caught off into a camland. The counter camland comes out, though. It's going to be some big engagements here in the front line of Surf. A little bit of friendly fire. Both Surf, Y, and PoE getting caught off guard there in the return. But for the time being, it looks like Dominant has found the choke that he wants to play in. A little bit of breathing room coming in. Looks like he has his front line regrouped, ready to go. CIR, PoE, Galahad, all around here. Looks like Surf Y as well to our northwest side. It's going to be obviously friendly with Surf themselves. Another nice little engagement, just catching off the stragglers while they advance northeastwards here on the map. It looks like Blaze are wrapping around on the northwest side to cut off the retreating forces of PoE. Looks like PoE are getting completely demolished at the moment. We have Steve on the field as well. That's going to be working alongside the Surf Coalition, or Alliance, shall I say, to fight off the crazy amount of numbers the PoE Coalition have.
They're an empire. They're not a coalition. They don't just tangentially work together. They are one group. They work to secure all that land, and then they rent it out, and they do a great job of holding it through most seasons. Oh, wow. As I say that, look at this engagement here right on top of Dominant. Well done. We're seeing a lot of bodies hit the floor here. Dominant's going to be lucky if he can survive this. He gets the bubble. He gets a little bit of heals. He's back into it, and now he's turning it around and going back into the heart of the sun.
Yeah, some miscommunications there. Steve actually walking on top of Surf there. Surf were about to engage on the eastern side, forcing Steve to drop defensive cooldowns. And then while they were kiting to the south, that's where we just saw that engagement come in. So there wasn't really much Dominant could do. He just had to sit there and soak up that engagement. Now he's going to find the back end of Squirtau and Sun. Not enough follow-up DPS or CC or actually anything. Just Grail Seekers shutting down that engagement. Looks like Squirtau, PoE, and Sun are going to be able to retreat to the northeast side. Another regroup coming in. I'm pretty sure all PoE guilds are funneling into this zone at the moment, along with the Surf and Steve groups. We see a couple members of last season fleeing to the west, but looks like CIR and the rest of PoE have grouped up directly north. Look at that clump just getting deleted north of our screen here as a friendly fire is going to be enabled. Surf not using the split alliances to their advantage at the moment. Their bomb squad is walking on top of their main Zerg, which means their main Zerg can't counter onto the attacking forces of PoE because they would just delete their bomb squad. Finally, we see a little bit of break into the two. Dominant still retreating to the southwest side, trying to bait down some of the PoE groups. Here we should see a big turn here coming through this choke point. Looks like Squirtau is in the path of this engagement. Are they going to find anything? No, Dominant looks like he's a little bit shaky.
He's got
at
to
the
fall
moment.
back. Well, when you see Galahad coming up on your side like that, it's a good thing that Steve wrapped around there, did a great job absorbing Galahad, making sure that the western flank was free for Surf. Now they're going to be able to probably move in here through the center. But it looks like Steve has a lot more numbers on the field right now than Surf. I'm looking around, and Surf is looking a little low. It looks like they took a lot of damage in that early engagement. And it's mostly Steve that's pushing off PoE at the moment.
Yeah, and look at this massive Soul Scythe engagement. A little bit of a fakey here. I think Surf were just trying to bait a lot of the defensive cooldowns. We may see Steve northwest side. Look at this. Last season comes steaming in over the top of the cliff there onto the back end of PoE, but I don't think they secured any kills on that. No, it looks like CIR is still steamrolling down to the southwest side, trying to catch up with Dominant and the remaining members of Surf. We may actually try and switch POVs real quick, because it looks like Dominant and the boys are slowly dwindling down their forces here. Maybe try and find a tank for the last season real quick as I switch POVs. Let me see if I can find one.
I've been showing a bit of Tamashi on the other screen, who have just engaged and did quite a lot of damage, and now Dominant is still kiting, it seems, right? For
yeah.
these guys.
And it looks like, you're right, Tamashi is about to hit the flank here from the eastern side. Great engagement onto the side of Sun. Sun's going to remember this one while they're back home in the rest. Wow, great engagement here.
Yeah, Tamashi and the boys come steamrolling down off the smallest choke in the world. No counter at the moment from Squirtle.
They got slapped, that Sun group did. They didn't even know what hit them. I think they were on their way down to engage Dominant, and then, hi, we're here too.
Yep, and look at this. Squirtle and Sun are just completely shook at the moment. Kind of a little bit clueless as to what's going on. Guild Xena wraps around, finishes off that remaining clump of PoE, and that's Squirtle and Sun completely, well, nearly completely wiped off the field here. Another big cannon comes in, Permafrost into the Brimstone, and it's going to be a deletion here, and that's going to be night-night for Squirtle and Sun. But who's this coming around on the northeast side? CIR trying to make their presence felt at the moment. Does get shut down on the choke point, and look at these Brimstones about to come crashing down. Oh, nice animatic staffs here from PoE. Is it going to be enough, though? A lot of Judicator helmets coming down. There comes the Inertia Ring, slowing down the advancing forces of Tamashi and Elevate. Is it going to be enough? It looks like PoE are going to be broken here. Both sides are engaging. We have Steve just come crashing in from the north and the south. A full wraparound here, and it is chaos for PoE. Finally, Squirtle was able to regroup along with Sun on the western side, trying to come back. Tamashi already sees it. Is he just going to go full charge headfirst into this group? It looks like it. Defensive Locust is burned for PoE's group. Can they catch anyone else, though? I don't think so. Very nice plays for the time being. Steve playing out of their minds. Can they keep the pressure up? I think they can.
Yeah, they have the numbers right now, and they have the positioning. I think they're going to do fine here. Is that Arch as well? Okay.
Where?
To our right. I think that might be just one or two. Yeah, just a looter. Okay. Yeah. Thanks, Arch, for showing up and making your presence felt. I'm sure you were able to die.
I'm wondering if they were able to catch any mammoths or anything. Squirtle had their mammoth up on the field.
Mm-hmm. So did Syndic had a mammoth as well, but it looks like both of those were able to get off. I didn't see anything fall or anything even getting close to an engagement here. And it looks like Brash, who we were watching earlier, is now and fully engaged over in Sandmount Ascent right now. We got Prelude versus the Fricks and Invincible. Okay.
Yep.
I haven't seen the Fricks in a while. Congratulations on existing.
Yeah, and just look at this gear that Brash has. That bow alone is 26 million silver. There's no need for this. And it looks like he's about to get absolutely demolished here.
He's about to die.
No heals at all.
We die.
He's down.
Oh. We were talking about how he was totally decked out earlier in full 8.3, just rolling deep in what I have to consider over 100 million silver set.
Yeah, insane. Switch over to Yolk. He's pretty much in the same boat Full 8.3 with an 8.3 excellent Judicator armor here at the moment. It looks like Prelude are just getting stomped here by M3R, the Sith Alliance.
Can you give us a quick show of what he's wearing right now? Just hit I and let everybody see what this man is wearing that he's about to drop onto the field, because he's about to drop it.
Yep, there it goes. Oh my god. What were Prelude doing, dude? They got demolished.
I think when we first saw them, we were like, hey, these guys are transporting GVG sets somehow.
Yeah,
they were fighting Arch in a castle.
Yeah, like I was watching them before. They were moving around with a massive blob, right? And
Yeah.
I was checking out their gear. I mean, Brash, I believe, had a 8.3 excellent satchel on him. I'm like, why'd you need that? You must be transferring sets or something for like GVG to level up a tower. But nope, went straight to a castle, full Arch, and then came here and got wiped by the Sith Alliance. Big showing here by the Fricks and the Sith Alliance with a level 50 disarray at the moment here in Sandmount Ascent.
What's going on in
that'll do it.
Sandmount Ascent these days?
It looks like Sith have moved in here.
Okay.
Yep. M3R, Fricks, Slayer Society, Legion of Broccoli.
What's Sith Company? The Alliance.
Don't know. This is the first time I've seen them. I mean, we've seen some of the members of this alliance before, but the alliance itself seems pretty new.
Yeah, I haven't seen the Alliance perform at all, so...
Well, we have a quick lull in the action, Robin. You were showing me all the different territories that were under attack today. Do you want to maybe mention them? I don't know if you can get through all of them. I don't think we have 45 minutes to read the list.
Yeah, let me hold on. 1, 2, 4, 26, 28. 29 territories under attack today for 1800 time slot. 29.
That's like all of them.
Nearly all of them, yeah. The
Speaking
only
of
one
content, Homeless Crew is fighting against Blue Army in a castle right now at Sunfang Ravine.
Alrighty, hopping on to Africa now then.
The action just doesn't want to stop. I do want to get to some of these. We have, like you said, a ton of territories under attack, and we should mention them at least. Maybe even look at the map at some point, but we're not going to do it while we have fights on the field.
Definitely not. And one thing to remember here, Blue Army said that they're going for the season win, right? So castles matter the most for the time being. So objective-wise for Blue Army is to secure as many castles as they can for each time slot. So guaranteed content at a castle at nearly every single time slot throughout the day if you're anywhere near Blue Army. So can they hold off the attacking forces of Homeless Crew? It is 11 minutes until this castle pops in terms of season points here in Sunfang Ravine. 1800 time slot is it, and it grants you 295 season points.
That's not too shabby. That's a good start.
It is indeed. It will help them keep Blue Army in the lead for now, sitting comfortably with 28k season points. In second place is Blue Army Freeman with 13k. Reject Sanity coming in third place at 12k. And then Tidal, Elevate, and Ghost Stop for 4th, 5th, and 6th, all sitting very, very closely just above 9k points themselves. So far, a little bit slow on Africa now. I'm going to go check on the western side to see what's happening over there. Okay, we have
I like seeing so many relevant guilds in the top.
And then that's going to force out Blue Army onto the eastern side. That's what's going to happen right now. So the western gate has fallen. The inner one has fallen. Blue Army are going to get sandwiched here. Africa now looking to pump out his DPS. Blue Army are getting absolutely shredded at the moment. There's nothing really they can do. I'm going to switch over to Dell, as he's literally right on top of Blue Army at the moment. Dell just come crashing in. Blue Army are now pinned in to the Lord Room. Looks like they're going to do a counterplay, though, onto the western side. Menace going to lose some people for their front line. Grail Seekers doing what they can to try and stop this engagement. This door is still up. But Blue Army's DPS just chilling way too long. No idea what they were doing on that. They just sat there and soaked up that DPS. Strange play there.
Can they hold for 8 minutes? 9 minutes?
I don't think they can. I don't know. It all depends if the hammers get deleted or not.
In the Lord Room? Ooh.
I mean, we do have the stairs added at the back, so it gives a little bit of extra space for them to maneuver. But for 8 minutes, I don't know.
I would say it's unlikely. I'm not going to... Even a great ZVZ guild like Blue Army against these forces right now, they're playing against two very competent teams. I just don't see it.
No, I don't see it at all. And another big blob just zoned in on the southwest side. I don't know who that's going to be. Who's that reinforcements for?
I'm heading over there now. I was just scooting around the world. I'll tell you who it is.
EOE Syndic's coming in right now.
Oh, no. Oh, no. This is going to be a double sandwich.
So Cole and Q Alliance working together here. They need to be careful. Syndic's going to come crashing in on one side, and Blue Army's going to react to that. And there it goes. The Lord Room door is down on Dell. The full engagement comes in. Blue Army's going to get clumped and dumped. The shields are out for the time being. Can we see a return? They're utilizing the walls pretty well, actually, Blue Army.
Yeah,
the return damage comes in.
Oh,
it's massive.
Real.
Cole is getting deleted at the moment, and Syndic should be appearing any second now to his southwest side. I'm starting to see Crimson Imperium Reborn name tags appear. And the thing is, Homeless Crew can't really do much about it because they're going to be forcing it, friendly fire. Blue Army
Syndic is in zigzag right now, Robin. He's coming through zigzag, pushing through Call. This is a massacre.
Yeah, and it looks like Dell may have to force a retreat to the eastern side. He's losing members left, right, and center. Blue Army are coming out of the Lord Room now, chasing down Cole on the eastern side. CIR come crashing in, cleaning up Homeless Crew on the west, and the remaining members of Cole on the west as well. And look at this, Blue Army looking for a full wipe here onto Cole. But the return damage is coming out. Can they sustain this? Cole need some heals on the front line if they're going to be able to do anything. But look how aggressive Blue Army are playing all the way through at the moment. Cole
look how
really
clumped these two groups are. Call is right on top of Homeless Crew. Call and Q are completely on top of each other. That is not what you want to see if you are on that side, I guess.
No, definitely not. And Dell is out at the castle running for his life. Africa, though, still in the action for now. I'm going to switch back onto Africa as he gets cleaned up here. Bluff, even making an appearance, made in BR, has shown up with a little tiny force hitting the fleeing forces. Oh my god. Talk about reinforcements coming in at the time of need for Blue Army. It could have been all she wrote. Legit, all Cole needed was what? An extra 30 seconds, maybe a minute?
About that. And we have another fight about to occur over here for Reject Sanity on Angelique.
Alrighty, hopping on over. Give me a second. Pop that out. What's happening over there, Shozen?
They're kind of like positioning right now around the castle in Darkbow Snag. It's just everybody's getting themselves ready. I was told that there would be content here in just a second, and we do have quite a bit of Arch 4 inside the castle as Reject Sanity has kind of surrounded them, and there are some reinforcements on their way in. I haven't been able to see who it is yet, as it's Nope. Okay.
Okay.
Reject Sanity is about to get noped.
We shall see how it plays out. Another big change coming in with the Season 13 patch is obviously what we're looking at right here on the east side of the castle. This used to be a very small choke point, a single tiny little bridge leading up to the doorway. This has now been expanded quite largely on both sides of the castle for the forest biome castles. It was good to see that change coming in as well. Reject Sanity is playing super passive at the moment. Arch 4 trying to delete a lot of their front line. And there comes another deletion. Reject Sanity's healers dropping resets like in front of the bridge, like not even where their tanks are, and they are just getting demolished at the moment. Look at that engagement. Reject Sanity, what are you doing? Oh my god. Good job you have reinforcements of Nope arriving now. So they might be able to do something now. Bang.
Well, they could have been doing something. I mean, there's significant forces on both sides here.
Yep.
You'd like to see a nice engagement by both teams. And just death across the board. And we're going to see some death. Oh, boy. Reject Sanity just got pounded off the rampart there. It's not what you want.
Look at those brimstones. The DPS just raining down from TikTok. Arch 4 is not the real Arch. Arch 4 is comprised of TikTok and the remake of, what's it called?
Ava. AVA. This is like, the Big Banana Alliance, if you will.
One Punch Man. And
yeah, One Punch Man.
Thank you, Bogul.
What's the other one?
1-1.
Well, there's one more in there. There's
1-1.
Yeah, 1-1. 1-1.
1-1, yeah.
That's it. There. Gotta jog that memory. Look how passive Angel is playing at the moment, though.
And shout out to Into the Sky for actually saying hello when I said, say hi, you're on AOTV. He was polite. Congratulations. There's your shout out, my man.
Top lad. Is Sholey on? No, he's not on the field. Huh. There's a lot of death happening in Courtyard at the moment. There's another alliance here. What the hell? Let me try and find you a name real quick.
I'm watching a Big Banana on the main screen. And
okay.
He's slapping the dudes around in Courtyard. But Angelique is trying to go in from the other side. From the, what's it called? East Little Door? That's how you say it, right?
Yep.
But they just turned around. No, wait, they're actually inside there, I think.
Yeah, they're Big Banana holding castle at the moment. Reject Sanity still not pushing up on this eastern side. They are really scared of what this group can do. There's another alliance inside Courtyard. Was it the West Alliance? Everyone's moving too quickly. Yeah, West Alliance is in there as well. Never heard of them before. Well, a couple new alliances popping up here and there. Reject Sanity, once again, have one... Oh, I was about to say they have one hammer on the door. It looks like they're about to lose that one hammer.
I think a West is the new Nope, right?
Yes.
Yes, it looks like it because Fax is there.
There's two different groups that Nope has split into, I believe. Everybody is splitting their groups up because of the new disarray debuff. It's much more impactful than before, and people are trying to shrink their alliance size so that they don't get such a negative effect when they run into a smaller group.
Yep, and I mean, not much to play for here for Reject Sanity and the boys. I mean, it's literally under, what, 30 seconds remaining until the castle pops its points. Yeah. It's not loot day today.
Looks like the territory has also got some fights going on it, as Pendolino is over here fighting. Are they fighting Reject Sanity? Yes, they are. They're fighting Reject Sanity for the territory right now. Territories will be going live right now.
And King Mojo is about to crash into Steve as well for another.
It just doesn't stop, boys. It doesn't stop.
It does not.
What a great day.
This is what we love to see. Season 13 was looking to be a banger, and so far it has delivered. Is King Mojo going to be able to catch this group and engage in a fight?
Steve is on top of him. Like, they're preparing for him, I believe. They're all interwoven together. Mojo is ahead of the group. It's just, when do these guys start positioning and where do they fight? I don't think we're going to have to worry about a fight happening. I believe it's going to happen once these two find positioning.
And while that was happening, Reject Sanity was able to conquer Darkborough Snag territory, and they caught a bunch just north of the tower. And then obviously once the tower is claimed, the lightning comes down from the tower itself, and so many people just got caught off guard. Bogul was able to catch that on screen as well. It looks like Steve are now fleeing from Dry Vein End. There will not be a fight here as reinforcements from PoE, I believe, did come in as well.
Yeah, I did see PoE coming in towards the end of that. That did make me a little concerned. But, you know, you got to hope. You got to have hope that you'll see a fight. And now even more Squad and Poe are rushing in. We have Squad, Poe, Poe 2. Yeah, I agree. Steve should have gotten out of there. Good job, Steve. You made the correct call.
Indeed, they did. Like Africa now and the boys are shifting away.
The action is still going on at that castle with Arch 4. We still have Nope versus Arch 4 down here in Darkburrow Snag for the castle.
And that was on a big banana.
You could be. There's also Rapids, who you know, MSSJ. He's currently on the Colossi, so you could check that sucker out. He's pretty great. You have the King of Bees, who I haven't seen before. Yet another king in Albion.
Might be linked to all those Reddit posts as well. Who knows?
Posting beam mount.
One day. Maybe.
One day. But we do have the Behemoth.
I can't believe we just did that. Oh, dear Lord.
You'll just get awkward silence, sir. That's what you got.
It was just Father's Day. I feel I am entitled.
Gotta get all those father jokes out the way. Look at Big Banana, though. Back onto the castle action here in Darkburrow Snag. Very, very passive at the moment in his playstyle. Completely different of what we come to expect from a Big Banana. I did watch a clip from Derek's stream of him fighting Arch, but here comes an engagement. Reject Sanity, going to lose a couple of members on that one. Can they get a decent enough return? Demon Armor's already out, reflecting a lot of that DPS from Reject Sanity, and the defenses were down in a heartbeat. But unfortunately, one or two members did lose their lives on the western side. Reject Sanity going to be backing off just a little bit for now. That door is still up on the western side, so they got a couple minutes to play with here. A Big Banana playing a little bit hesitant for the time being.
I mean, his goal should be to get out alive, right? At this point in time?
I would believe so, unless reinforcements are coming in from somewhere
Right.
and he's just holding for now.
Okay.
We'll have to wait and see. But it looks like he's going for a full push. Reject Sanity going to be popping a lot of their DPS. Defensive locusts are down for the front line. One or two members of Arch 4 going to go down. The clumps are there. The massive armor pierces onto Reject Sanity's front line, but no DPS follow-up at all from Arch 4. And it looks like a Big Banana is slowly... Okay, finally, he starts moving again. Finding the hills as well, but he lost a chunk of his Zerg on that. There's a big blob coming in again from the southeast side towards this one. That's going to be... Actually, no, that's Nope Alliance leaving the area. So, oh boy, that Brimstone. Oh my god.
That landed.
Yep.
That landed solid.
That sent a lot of people back home.
What the fuck just got deleted? They just dried out.
Rest in peace.
I'm seeing MSSJ on the new battle mount from season 12, trying to go to the edge where you usually have the bomb squad pushing up to, and then shooting into the center there. I'm trying to use that tornado from that location.
Yeah.
Is Arch 4 coming out? But Big Banana is coming out, and he's engaging on the western the western gate here, outside of the castle, engaging with Reject Sanity. He caught them off guard. A few of them are going to get taken down. They might be going for this Colossi.
Yeah, I mean...
The Colossi is stuck. It just got noob trapped on a tree. That is not the way, boys.
Run away needs to run away.
He needs to learn how to move. Okay. Yes, it's a cool mount, but you're going to lose it, buddy.
Is he going to do it? Is Runaway going to be able to run away?
I'm currently watching a Big Banana.
He's just ran
way
into
ahead.
a tree.
Yeah, he's running into a tree. He's running into more Arch 4 and Watafak, and it's not good.
I think
This is how you lose a battle mount.
I think we can just call them by their real name. What the fuck? I don't think we need to.
But it's Watafak.
It sounds esoteric if you say it that way. With like that nasal tone. If you go all the way up, then it sounds like... Never mind. Run away.
Bogul, you're reading too much into it, sir.
No. Goodbye.
Runaway just died.
Yeah.
By runaway, you failed to run away.
Yep, and a big banana is in faux chase mode, but I don't think we're going to get another piece of action from these guys.
I'm also following... Go ahead.
Reject Sanity is circling, and they're coming back towards a big banana. Okay, I'm going to stick with a big banana. And Reject Party comes in mounted. A big banana dismounts.
Oh,
everyone's on cooldowns at the moment. Everyone's split all around at the moment. I think even a big banana doesn't know what's happening.
He made a mistake. This was a bad place to dismount, boy. You need to regroup. You are not together. You are going to get surrounded, a big banana, and you're going to get split open if you're not careful.
Yep, and there it comes.
Oh.
Very bad misplay there from
he needs to peel out.
There's nothing to peel. They're all dead pretty much.
Oh no!
Wild play. I don't even know why.
That dismount was poor timing right there. You need to dismount a little bit farther away from your enemy so you're not within range of their skills. Unfortunately, I don't know if he has the members right now to regroup and turn on this, and it looks like this is just a hunting party right now from Reject Sanity.
It's like Q Alliance. Pendolino actually coming up from behind, and they hit Nope at the exact same time.
Yeah, this is not... Oh, no.
I'll give you a name there to quickly hop onto. Looks like Nope are falling all the way back towards the remaining members of their Zerg. Getting a regroup here with Darkset. Darkset about to go in as well. Our tank, though, going to carry on falling back, giving us no POV of what's happening.
Yeah, I'm going back over to a big banana. At least
Angelique is on
he's running. Oh, okay. We can go to Angelique. Sweet. Thank you, Bogul.
No. Okay.
Oh, yeah, we got action here.
Yeah, Homeless Crew here as well. Okay, so Q has arrived. Finally. Another wave coming in. Luckily for Reject Sanity, they do have Dark Burrow snag territory to fall back to. And defensives are up as well. Looks like Homeless Crew are going to get deleted here on the northeast side. Big engagement here from Reject Sanity. Nicely done. And it's going to take out a nice chunk of Homeless Crew's forces. Once again, they are split here. It's like
very well done by Reject Sanity.
All over the place at the time being. Like
yeah, absolutely.
Everybody.
We just have to give some props over to here to Reject Sanity, changing direction on that engagement and really making Homeless Crew pay. Now going through the tightest choke in the world, which isn't even a choke, it's a noob trap. Oh, if they only had Pendolino in the right position there, they could have just deleted half of Reject Sanity.
Yep, and it looks like they're going to find some nice knockups here. The Camline clumps coming in. Defensive locusts are down for the front line. Bit of friendly fire there onto Nope as well, but I don't think Reject Sanity care that much as there's only one or two members. They're going to fall back to the western side. Nope are wrapping around on the northwest side as well. And this Q group, very bad spot for them.
Oh, and it looks like June has got some action too. I'm trying to find out who they're fighting. Oh, they just ran over Skoyatol at their hideout. Wasn't even an engagement. It was just a massacre. As the boys came out of the hideout, June was passing through the territory and got some free kills.
Yikes. Africa now, though, still in the action for the time being. I did hop off Angelique because he went inside the territory and started wrapping around away from the action. Africa now, though, full-blown getting his toes wet here. Reject Sanity going to be getting a regroup towards the territory. For now, though, Nope are the main target for Homeless Crew. And there comes a massive deletion onto the front lines. Brimstone's raining down. Massive armor pierces there from the Damnation as well. But Africa knows that Reject Sanity should be wrapping around to his southeast side very shortly. At least that's what I would expect to happen. I don't know why they're holding territory position for the time being. Just see though. Red means danger, by the way, guys. So if you see a big red beam, that's pretty bad. You should move out of that, not just soak up the damage. 1 or 2 bombs coming in over the wall. Reject Sanity not going to be able to find anything in return. Like Cube may actually swing this in their favor. Nope are still on the field. Africa has their name tags in his sights. Here comes the Night Helms pop. The boots are popped as well. The Camland's not going to be able to connect on to anything but Homeless Crew's advances. Nice defensive work there from the tanks of Nope. And Nope are just in full-blown retreat mode at the time being. Are they going to get forced into that corner? That's a dead end on the northwest side.
You can't go
the counter comes in. Misclick. Or Mr. Crick. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but my man just did work with that energy shaper, and it gives the opening to come in with Reject Sanity. And look at this, massive brimstones onto the front lines of Homeless Crew. Very nicely done, Reject Sanity, but now you're going to have to soak up this return damage, and it looks like you're not going to be able to. No heals at the front line, no locusts at all, and Homeless Crew going to be able to stabilize and then change their focus back onto Nope to their eastern side. Nope should have been already hitting this, right? They should have already been pounding the back end of Homeless Crew, but no, they're playing super passive aggressive at the moment and just backing all the way up. Africa already has his cooldowns back, so he's ready to engage, and Nope are going to be going through a pretty small choke. And West, the Fax boys come in from the southeast side, but the boys are just soaking up this damage. Homeless Crew are doing very well considering they're fighting 3 different flanks.
I'm trying to find out where we have, like, where's the separation here? So we have West, who's a member of Nope, right?
Yes.
And Reject Sanity, previously a member of Nope.
Correct.
All versus Homeless Crew, who are a member of the anti-PoE coalition.
Yes.
And they're all alone right now.
Well, they probably don't need anyone else here for the time being.
Against all these other members?
I mean, it's only Homeless Crew and a small force of Pendolino. I mean, I'm going to go out on a limb and say this would be pretty even numbers right now.
Okay.
Like, people complain all the time that they don't have even fights, and it's just a cluster queue fest. This is an even fight with no cluster queue. And look how fun this is.
And Angelique is running away. No, he's repositioning into the territory. I take that back. Sorry about that, Angelique. You're doing fine. Just
yep, and Arch4 just arrived as well next to Africa. Now it looks like they may be working together here. So reinforcements may be coming in for Africa now. Arch4 didn't engage on their eastern side, and it looks like the West Alliance just got deleted here by Africa now. Nice push. Looks like you said, Reject Sandy, if they're already back onto territory here, getting a regroup, that's what they needed to do. They probably got information that Arch4 were coming in, and they were about to get sandwiched, so nice little play there from Reject Sanity. Can they stay alive, though?
It actually looks like they're trying to flank around from the eastern side here, riding up through the river.
It could work. The hills are a little bit iffy, but we'll see. Africa doesn't have anyone. He's going to be mounting up here.
Yep, he's over in the top corner here, right next to the river, coming in from the western flank, still trying to position himself to get into the Homeless Crew backline, having a bit of difficulty. Like you said, the hills make it hard here. And now I take it they're going to leave.
Yeah,
they're all going to leave out here through the top corner.
It looks like that's it. Africa was looking for their back end. Well, I think Reject Sanity was also looking for their back end, and they just did like a loop-de-loop, right? And they couldn't find anyone. So I guess Reject Sanity just decided to call it and get out while they can. While Q runs into Arch 4, a little bit of friendly fire there as they go through the doorway. Are they going to force an engagement on the next map here in Iceburn Firth? I'm not sure. Africa is right on top of Reject Sanity. A lot of them on horses. That's not great. That's how you get caught. I mean, why would you not spend, what was it, 120k for a Swiftclaw? Oh, they have a hideout here. Reject Sanity going to be entering the hideout. 1 or 2 going to get caught off on the doorway. But yeah, looks like it's going to be GG here. Wow. Wow. What an eventful start here for Season 13 in terms of ZVZ action at the 1800 time slot.
It's been exciting.
29 territory launches just for this time zone alone. And we had non-stop action for 45 minutes straight. I need a drink.
You got it.
A non-alcoholic drink.
You can have whatever you want.
I wanted to follow up on one thing that we had in the notes.
There's another fight. I have to interrupt you, Bogul. It's
Dude.
Dominant versus Blue Army. Surf versus Blue Army over here in Dry Vein Cross. Dominant is on the back foot. He's already trying to get away. Blue Army is in position to take out most of his team. Sorry, Bogul, to interrupt you, but... Actually, go ahead, Bogul. It's almost over. Yeah, Dominant's gone. Go ahead, Bogul.
King Mojo's fighting the last season.
Oh, okay.
So
Let's head over to King
here,
Mojo.
Steve's here as well. So Surf just got pushed out. Mojo is now focusing onto Steve and the last season group. Looks like they are trying to get a regroup. The last season are getting pushed, and the pressure is on here. Big clumps on the western side. CIR going to be pincering them as well from the road. A full-blown deletion here. A little bit of friendly fire coming in. And yes, I believe now it is over.
Okay, Bogul, you had something to say before I so rudely interrupted you.
I was just going to ask about the Dry-Vine Confluence Galahad hideout, whether or not that got saved or got another hit. Because that's the only hideout we had in the notes as being attacked, right?
Correct. Let me just go check. It is still 4 out of 5 shields. There's currently Steve on the tower. Score tower sitting outside. Looks like it's going to be a failed attack here. This shield's going to regen, and it's going to be back up to 5 out of 5 shields here in T-minus 40 seconds.
Okay. Just making sure. Yeah, it gets quite empty.
Yeah, not a lot of hideouts actually going down at this 1800 time slot. I've been kind of like following it during the off season, where these guilds have just carried on battling each other day after day. There hasn't really been much of a shift in terms of territory control and hideouts being removed from the map. Pretty much this whole entire time, right? So we're talking 3 weeks or something, like 2-3 weeks. Not much has really changed in that time for 1800 at least. It might be different for the other time slots, but for now, for the things that we cover on the show here, it's been pretty stale. It's a stalemate.
How's the development been post Invasion Day? I mean, we had it just 3-4 days ago with the official kickoff of Season 13. Anything that stands out to you that you see in terms of ownership for territories, or where the next week or two might go in terms of battles? And anything that stands out, or is it still in the initial stages of people trying to figure out what they want to do?
Well, one thing that stands out to me is War Gods is back on the field. They actually today conquered Skylake Bridge and Timber Slope Bridge, tucked away where Nope used to hang out and live. This area of the map, obviously, you know, the Russian Alliance, the Hero 9 boys have been fighting around this whole entire area. So War Gods coming back is a pretty big shift.
Mm-hmm.
As they were part of the war or the past Holy War that we had.
Right, I remember War Gods having the Merlin's Rest territories that K-Bread has now.
Correct.
And War Gods is affiliated with Shiro, right?
Yep.
Or,
so the Hero 9 group, yeah.
Right. And Hero 9 is just up north usually, right? Or
yep,
changed?
They've been fighting for the Deepwood Dell, Deepwood Pines, that whole area around Elder Sleep. This area is what they've been fighting over. Because I believe they live in Glacier Fall Fisher. That's where all their hideouts are. That's their main zone. So they have their launch pad outwards. As you can see, territory launches are for tomorrow onto Nope in Iceburn, Tundra, Peaks, etc. So yeah, it's been content constantly over nearly every single time slot, I believe, and not much has really changed so far.
Okay. I mean, I guess we'll take it and see where it goes.
Yep.
Sun has a lot of area in Flamog. And Thunderrock Ascent. Thunderrock Draw. That's expanded a lot, it looks like. At the Alliance, at least. PoE 2, sorry.
Yeah, Hammer and Sickle, Scoia'tael, that they've held on to this area. Darkburrow Snag has been the cutoff point. Reject Sanity. I want to say Reject Sanity made a deal with Blue Army. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe chat can allude a little bit more on that, but I do not know. I think they have, right? Because why would they just give up Darkburrow Snag and some other areas? It just doesn't make any sense.
A lot of what happens in this game doesn't make any sense, Robin.
Yeah, I know. I know, dude. I know. But yeah, I mean, so far, things are on the right path for Blue Army. The only guild that came out right away and said they're going for #1 this season. There has been rumblings I've been hearing of other guilds that were saying that they wanted to go for #1 or at least get Crystal.
I've heard a lot going for Crystal. Yeah, Surf is going for Crystal. They have some big plans for it. I did interview Domnet just the other day. That interview will be live tomorrow. So do tune in at 19 UTC tomorrow to hear that interview with Domnet and Yakhtar.
Interesting. That should be quite interesting to listen to.
It was actually a really fun interview. I think we all had a great time, and it's I definitely recommend it.
Yep, and I'm not 100% sure what Elevate's doing. They are currently ranked #5. I'm guessing maybe just go for Crystal. I'm not sure if their attempt to try and block Blue Army from getting ranked 1 is going to go into effect or not. We'll have to wait and see how that plays out. I mean, well, we got 82 days remaining of the season.
And we also have the return of the biggest spoilers in the game. June has returned. It is June, after all. It is summer. Are they preparing for gem #2?
I don't think so. I think if anything, their main focus would be trying to eliminate PoE from the map, right?
Right.
Just...
And part of that right now is denying Blue Army.
Yeah, like
quite a bit of territory.
It's kind of hard, like, for the anti-PoE coalition now, because they're stuck in the middle of a war where land grab and hideout deletion is objective. And then if they wanted to block Blue Army as well, trying to block them from getting rank 1, they would also then have to put all their focus onto blocking castles as well across the world, right? So that's going to spread forces out if they do it. Like, they have to... I don't think they have enough people to do both. They would have to do one or the other. And to be honest, if I was them, I would just focus on trying to delete PoE off the map again.
Well, if you delete them off the map, that really puts you into a great position to even deny Blue Army if it's part of your overall plan. Maybe not get first yourself, but if you put the pressure onto the PoE empire itself, that brings Blue Army out of a lot of its season point gathering positions if it wants to help PoE. And if they fail to help PoE, you have to assume that puts some pressure onto their alliance that they currently have.
Yep, you're not wrong. And I just checked to see what Blue Army's current castle holdings are right now. They currently hold 14 castles. That includes both the large and the outpost castles. So, but 14 for a point takeover. I mean,
and Robin, you have to come over and watch this, as it's clearly the end of a relationship that we're watching right now, as King Mojo is just sweeping through Port Arch, going, "Remember when we were friends? You forgot to pay us." Maybe it was their mom that paid. I don't know.
Yeah, who knows? But yeah, that's been going on in the background. We all know what's going to be happening here as arch bodies just fall to the ground, and free loot bags are appearing. I don't see any turn coming in at all.
There's no members to return the turn. I mean, like, Arch is running, and some of them are just running the wrong way. I mean, they're all running. They're just not all running in the same direction.
Yep, and there goes the final members. But I think that's going to be a wrap up here for the war report. A very long war report, an hour-long war report of just pretty much constant action. So much going on coming into Season 13, and that's what we want to see going forward. And talk about going forward, we have shows coming up. Correct, shows. And what do we got?
We got 2 shows today. We have the 19 UTC community show. We're moving community shows to the beginning of the week here on Tuesdays so that we can talk about, just what's going on in the community of Albion. We've got some fan art. We've got some Reddit posts to go over. We have lots of news going on in the community because we haven't been here to talk about it for 2 weeks. After that, at 20 UTC, we'll be doing the 5v5 show with Tazik. We'll be watching, I believe, 4 and 5s today.
Very nice. And you can also check out our YouTube channel, youtube.com/AlbionTV, where you can find all the 5v5, 20 versus 20 Crystal League coverage, along with the war reports and Invasion Day battles. We have the Hellgate showcase up there, along with the feedback loop, which is a brand new show, which will be touched on. I believe you'll touch on it in the next show, right? It's just going over it because the topic is up. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, we're going to go over that just a little bit as part of the content that we will cover, because we do want you to know what we'll be covering. We want your feedback. We want your help with this. This is all to help you guys help us make the game a better place.
Indeed. And you can also find the daily shows and interviews on the YouTube channel as well. But at the moment, our interviews can be found elsewhere, can't they, Shozen?
They sure can. You can find them on soundcloud.com/AlbionTV, or any place you listen to podcasts by simply typing in Albion TV into your search bar. There you'll be greeted with almost 100 interviews featuring some of the most interesting and charismatic individuals in all of Albion Online, as well as many of the developers from Sandbox Interactive. So do go check that out if you are interested in the histories of Albion Online.
Well, there we go. All right. I'm out of here. Stick around for the daily show and the 5v5s later on. It's been a pleasure. I'll be back tomorrow with the war report as well at the same damn time.
All right. Thank you, Robin, for showing up. We will be back in 15 minutes after just a short break. Thank you guys for watching, and we will have lots of gold codes to give away in the next 2 shows, so do stick around for that. Thank you guys for watching. See you soon.